Okay, my name's Zakashi, guys, and in this video here, we're going to be doing a should you summon, but more importantly, there's a literal campaign for powerful opponents, and I'm assuming this is building up for when we actually end up getting the festival characters. If you don't know, it's basically confirmed that we're going to be getting a Beast Gohan, because they've literally, Toshi specifically, I know he's been capping sometimes, but he specifically said, we know that you guys have been waiting for Dragon Ball superhero characters, but they literally just haven't released them because they wanted the quality of the units to be of that high standard. That's the reason we haven't got the superhero Gohan, we haven't got the Piccolo from the movie either. So simply because of that, we know later in the year we are going to be getting superhero units. Now this video here, we're basically just gonna, I'll just wrap up. You've seen the thumbnail already. We're getting a Mecha Frieza. I'm not gonna play this video simply because I don't want to get claimed. But you can see there's a Mecha Frieza, really neat. And then you can see they have this campaign here with like 5 characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We already have 2 of the units, so there's speculation for who the other 3 are going to be. But they're all going to be powerful opponents, simply because it's the Dragon Ball Legends Powerful Opponents campaign. It kicks off tomorrow, which is the end of August, the 31st of the month. But we also have this other one here where we're going to be getting a Goku Black, a base Goku Black. Now, I've glanced over their kits and they don't seem good. Like, they generally speaking don't seem good. But these two here, the Frieza and the Goku Black, they are both all-star banners. We're going to be getting an all-star banner tomorrow. It should be tomorrow. And I also have their kits, but because this is a should you summon, I'm just going to give my advice off rip. I've glanced over it a tiny bit. And for both their teams, respectively, I don't feel like they're worth summoning for at all, if you were considering summoning for. But regardless of that fact, I feel like if you're free to play especially, you should not be summoning at all. There's no reason for you to be summoning, simply because if you do not pull those superhero units, you're just going to be in the mud. On top of the fact that these units are not as good as they could be. Some ice cream man always got to come through when I'm recording. But just realistically, they're not as good as they could be for some all-star units that we've got in the past. These two here, they're all-star unit banner, so you can just do discounts. Don't even worry about it. You can just do discounts, bro. You'll be good. Do your discount. If you pull them, you pull them. If you don't, you don't. Is what it is. Spending CC on these characters, there's no reason to do that. Do not spend your Chrono Crystals. I implore you not to. If you want to, go ahead. Because there's going to be that one person like in the comment section like, don't tell me what to do. It's my Chrono Crystals. Well, well, obviously, bro, it's a no-brainer that it's your Chrono Crystals. I'm just here giving out advice simply because I know that the festival, Black Friday, whenever festival starts, it's going to be very, very, very valuable. The banner is going to be very, very, very valuable. Festival has always been more valuable than anniversary all year round for the 4 years that Legends has been out, and this year should not be an exception, especially with the fact that Toshi has already foreshadowed the fact that they're going to be releasing the superhero characters basically sometime soon in the near future. The only thing in the near future left this year would be the festival, so we're expecting 2 big characters, obviously the Gohan and the Piccolo. Discounts will get you for anything. Just to reiterate that, there's nothing else you really need to know besides basically their kits, which we're gonna go through right now. So I'm doing this video in one take. So yeah, we'll go through the Frieza. Like I said, I glanced over it a bit, but they don't look that effective. Like the main ability, the blue card. They're usually used to the main ability first. Blue card, explode damage, special move damage. It's alright. Destroying cards is really good though. We've seen with Ultra Super Gogeta. The main ability gets a blue card. Key, no switching for free time accounts. Destroys all your enemy special move arts card, and then inflicts enemy attribute downgrade 100% health restoration for 20 time accounts. It's alright. Like, the blue card's very valuable, restoring key is very valuable, but blue cards cost 50 anyways. The no switching is very useful. You could actually get a rush off that if you're in a combo, so be careful with Frieza. I feel like that's useful, but like it's like a hit or miss. Green card, special skill here. You will know the ref of Frieza restores own key by 40, 20% damage inflicted. Attribute downgrade -1 arts card draw speed level. That can be useful because a lot of characters have draw speed nowadays. I'm assuming it's like a beam or something though, because no way this is just activating off rip. If health is below 50%, he draws a blue card and he also gets draw speed. Nothing too crazy. Z ability, Lineage of Evil, Frieza Force. Strike and blast attacks are both offenses. That's pretty good. If we go into the reply here, this is a big unique ability. Power by hatred. The following effects occur when battle starts. So just the damage buff. So he's a bit tanky, whatnot. Draw speed for 80 timer counts, but it can't be cancelled. Just make it infinite. I don't see the point. Don't know why they do that. Super Saiyan minus critical. Damn. Additional damage inflicted for Super Saiyans is very specific, which is why I don't see the long-term value in it. And for the fact that he's, to my knowledge, he's purple. Yeah, purple. Like, that just makes him not as valuable as he could be, because they have the LF Frieza. I feel like that is a big deal. And if that purple cooler gets a Zenkai, this guy just goes into the mud more. I feel like the main thing that will carry this guy is the fact that he'll be in the featured boost on his release. So that's very valuable for him. Second unique ability, pretty much. Reduce impact received. That's very specific as well. Nullifies own abnormal conditions, cannot be cancelled. The following effects occur if own remaining health is 50% or below. After being hit with an enemy's arts attack, activates once. Restores own health for 25%. This is looking quite like it's like some things that activate when you go up below 50%, but if you get rushed, then it just goes out the window. This would be a lot more effective if you had like endurance, but I guess they're neat, but it's not game changing in my opinion. I feel like the boost will carry him more than anything, and I don't see him being a key component on LOE or Frieza Post Force at all. But that's pretty much Frieza for the most part. His stats would actually play a big difference, I will say that, but just off his kit alone, I can't give him too much value, on top of the fact he is an all-star banner. So it's not something like he's not good enough to the point I'd say, you know what, I know this is an all-star, but summon. It's just not that. It's just not. Let's look at Goku Black. He's blue, base form here. We got the special move, deals massive explode damage. The following effects occur on hit. Inflict enemy attribute downgrade minus 100% to health restoration, and all enemies with 3+ sub counts. So that could actually give you a nice rush. Only person that would be countering this is pretty much like USG or anybody that just reduces sub counts as soon as they get rushed. And even then, I believe those guys have like a number. It's like a 10 timer count that they reduce. So if it's 10 that they have already, you add 3 more. They can't even switch in. That's actually kind of decent. Blast armor when charging forward, so it's a close range blue card. Main ability, Exalted Ideals. Draw a special move arts next, so that's a green card. Ally health is useful. He's a support type. This guy here destroys all of your enemies' cards. That could be useful, because when enemies pop their ultimate, just a quick bow, card's gone. But if the card's on the outside, that could be, with units like USG where the card forces their way in, this is going to be very effective, I could see. Applies the attribute upgrade, shorten sub count by 5 to self. That's useful. And affects reset after character switch. Fair enough. Special skill, that's the green card. Draws 1 new card, shortens ally sub count by 3. That's actually quite a bit. Cancels ally attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, and plus 30% special move damage inflicted that activates twice. So you can get 60 if you pop 2 greens. So the blue card comes a bit more powerful. And then he also has in his kit Future and Powerful Opponent. That's his main things in his for his Z ability. Going into his unique ability here, Vanguard of Destruction, plus 25% of damage inflicted against tag Future. He's gonna be effective against himself. The following effects occur when battle starts. I could see this guy being a good support. One of those ones where if you get them to high stars, like 14 stars, they're actually gonna be a big problem. Kind of if you remember the purple Vegeta. But even then, at this point, I still wouldn't say you should summon for this guy. He's not that fascinating to say summon for this guy. But let me just finish reading his kit, just in case. Reduce damage received by 50%. 15% inflicted by allies. Base buff. 30% special move damage inflicted. It's quite a bit here, actually. Applies the following effects to self every time an arts card is drawn while this character is on the battlefield. Strike arts plus 20% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Blast arts plus 20% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Special arts card increases arts card draw speed by 1 level for 10 timer counts. And then special move arts card restores 50 key. that is actually very effective. But it's because it's for self, it's not as valuable as it seems, to considering he's a support type. It's like a natural assumption to believe that he won't have insane stats, but we'll have to see. But like I said, I really think this is going to be someone like the Vegeta, the purple Vegeta that has longevity. The Goku Black's looking neat. The Goku Black is actually looking neat, but not neat enough to say summon. I don't see him being insane at like 2 stars or 3 stars. It's going to be a natural thing because he's an all-star unit to get him to like 9 stars. But then summoning on something like this right now, when in December they could literally be filler characters on the banner and then you 14-star them off that alone, it's a priority of your CCs, to be honest. And that's why I wouldn't advise summoning at all. All-star banners you just don't summon, generally speaking, in my opinion. On unknown adversary, the following effects occur when it's changing cover. So he doesn't have a cover change, but he has some things that happen when he changes cover. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade, plus 50% special move and special move arts cost. For 5 time accounts, reduces damage received for 20% until combo ends. The following effects occur when his character switches to standby. So he gets health every time, and that activates 5 times. 10%. That's okay. That's okay. Restores ally key by 30. Attribute downgrade plus 15%. Cost as well. Enemy key defeats an enemy. 70 is dope, because usually people want to do attacks that get their get back when they lose a unit. 70 key taken away is dope. Draws a new card. This Goku Black's way better than the Frieza, in my opinion. Just way better. The Frieza is poor in comparison. The Goku Black is neat. I mess with the Goku Black. The Frieza can cut, but the Goku Black is neat. But to end the video, I want to know who you guys think would be the last 3. I already gave you my advice on the banners, so don't summon this all-star banner. Just don't summon. There's no point. Just do your discounts if you do want any of them, and just pray. Hopefully get a Trunks or Bardock animation on the discount. The banner will be there for a decent amount of time for you to try your luck. I just generally advise saving. There will probably be 1 or 2 LFs, maybe 1 Ultra or 1 LF. We don't know, but there's even more. There's 3 more. I'd say the most popular ones are probably Z Broly, LF Cooler, Demon King Piccolo for LFs. I'd put them 3 as most popular for LF options. Maybe Janemba, top 4. I'd say them. Janemba probably more than Demon King Piccolo, but I think people are kind of anticipating Demon King Piccolo because there was like Dragon Ball Saga speculations at one point. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Good luck if you are summoning tapped, in my opinion. I'm gonna leave it like that though. Appreciate you guys for watching. My name's Zakashi, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one, man.